Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show. I'm your host, Dominic Konoreski, and Major League Baseball has a massive Hall of Fame problem that unfortunately has been highlighted recently by the passings of Dave Parker and Pete Rose. Now, Dave Parker, starting off with him, Pittsburgh area legend, did wonders with the Pirates and unfortunately passed away just 29 days before he was supposed to be inducted into Cooperstown. Now, Major League Baseball, and you could even say the same thing with the NFL and the Pro Football Hall of Fame, they wait way too long. Not every player, because I mean, you have players like Derek Jeter and Mariano Rivera, already Hall of Famers, but they wait way too long on many great players who changed the game in their time for them to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. And then you have it where they're either very old, sometimes even on their deathbed. I know that was recently highlighted for the NFL, for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, or unfortunately, after they already passed away, not even being able to see themselves be inducted into the Hall of Fame of their respective sport. And in this case, it's Major League Baseball. Dave Parker should have been inducted many, many years ago. Many years ago, and it's truly disgusting that Major League Baseball waited that long for him to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. And then you have Pete Rose, who was ultimately banned from baseball in its entirety due to him betting on the game, which was frowned upon heavily back then and still is now. But now times are different because you have every major sport in America where sports betting is essentially legal now in all 50 states as long as you're 21 or up. And they advertise it. They advertise BetMGM. They advertise DraftKings. It's disgusting that Pete Rose, who made multiple pleas to the commissioner to get himself inducted in the Hall of Fame, ended up being ultimately denied, saying that there's no chance he's going to be inducted. And then they wait till after he dies to say they're going to induct him posthumously. It's utterly disgusting on how political baseball is, along with many other sports with their Hall of Fame, because it's all about politics. I'm not talking about national politics. I'm talking about politics within the sport. Because Pete Rose, yes, he bet on baseball. That ended his career short. He changed the game of baseball, though. And then you have a guy like Shohei Ohtani, who his interpreter allegedly bet millions of dollars without him knowing on games. There was no investigation really into Shohei Ohtani himself. He's more than likely a Hall of Famer once he retires. And he's going to have, in my opinion, that asterisk because I guarantee you he's going to be inducted the first year he's eligible for the Hall of Fame. Meanwhile, players such as Pete Rose, who is banned and blacklisted by Major League Baseball, had to wait until he died, unfortunately, to get put in to the Hall of Fame. Comment down below what you guys think. I'm Dominic Konoreski. Take it easy, folks.